watching, and then he could consistent players and even wide receivers. I thought that we had a much better chance. I was surprised at the rust that was on the Eagles offense. I was worried. We asked the question on TV, are you going to be worried about the rust? I said, no, I'm not worried about quarterback Jalen being rusty. I'm worried about him running, coming out of pushing protocol and running for the offense. He's pretty good running football. I know he took some hits that I thought he won today, but that passing game was rusty. And they got to get more opportunities to the big fella, AJ Brown. If they would have called any other team today, Philadelphia, they could have been going home. They just keep things up right down to the end of that rusty offense by the time. So that's what we're into them. What you thought about the guys? What I thought about them, they don't look the same. You know why?
Like, oh shit.
What do you call it? Put a little bit. Shit. Nope.
Find the Argus soldiers that Ivy afflicted, and assist Colonel Flag with their evac.
Printing stories to astound. This planet makes the news go round. Go round.
This is your time.
Watch the sky!
You're ready for the next step in your career.
The insurgents have developed their own rudimentary phasing tech. Those four, and whoever they're working with, are attempting to organize a resistance. It'll fall apart. On our world, these criminal collaborations always do.
I know what you're thinking. Carl probably doesn't want to talk about her only real friend, who she thought was dead, coming back as a kid, who barely recognizes her.
I'm not trying to not find people.
This is a teachable moment.
It's okay.
Bet you can't do
say,
well.
You're right. I don't want to talk about it. Life's full of painful surprises, like thumbtacks and a lollipop, you know?
A stirring figure to behold, the world's false idol.
But I want to swing again!
You've almost got Quinzel. Keep on her.
Damn.
Quinzel has been neutralized.
You swung around, you found out, now get back on mission.
Played 700 NHL games. I got a lot of dirty
Be prepared to counter Terran resistors with phasing tech. Fluid design, messy. Deployed here in the city.
It's favorite. It's all jumping. Hey, yesterday, it's straight to it, man. You got those extra seconds.
Watch me, not the wires! Healthy psychosis, healthy body.
Focusing on boomerang.
Oh, snap, buddy!
like the natural conclusion after a giant plant was spotted in the city. Isley, a scientist turned radical ecological activist, frequently orchestrated violent attacks against industrial polluters. But as her acts of eco-terror evolved from blowing up chemical refineries to creating mind-controlling toxins, she frequently clashed with faction in Gotham City. 5 years ago, Ivy made international headlines after saving Gotham from the Scarecrow's cloudburst attack and sacrificing her life in the process. It's unclear if Ivy has returned or if another meta has developed the ability to control the planet. And just who were the armed combatants seeming to defend the giant plant?
Shit.
A new resistance effort? No pun intended. Stay safe, Metropolis.
A weird rip in the universe? Oh, baby. I gotta touch this.
You think I just chance to see Superman cut a ribbon with his eye?
You're right. I keep forgetting you're a bigger fan than I am.
Everyone will be Superman. What do you think about them? Do they think Superman?
It better not rain on the parade.
Citadels down, and you'll be joining her. Pull yourself together or this is gonna get much worse for you.
See that?
You won't get
Bunker lead busted?
Hey, you leave bats hanging, Drummy?
Target Harley Quinn eliminated.
Later. Here comes the touchdown. I'll take you out, Doc. Wrong move, Deadshot. Got you, Quinn.
Talk about a toxic environment, yo!
I'll drop this one.
It's
Style and grace.
saga for everybody. It's a lot. It's like this game can ask if they needed evacuations. They are no longer. Yeah, they said these infrastructure.
Your cowardice makes you unworthy, Terrence.
Aw, Droney needs a break.
Within, League statues silver spurts. Without, these golden waterworks.
Honestly, it's in the
Get you back. So it don't matter.
name.
I got one pick and roll.
Quincel's down. Keep Quincel's
It's not
accomplices
strong
away
at all.
from her.
Good guy, Shark.
Still looking for you. Think you took that next step.
I'm no xenobiology expert, but I'd call it dead. You're done.
You can get better every year, so probably
Support fire.
say stride. As much as I hate to play the deal, it's
Bit of a rush.
Devin Gray guys could have done something to start.
Target locked. Captain Boomerang.
Put a shark in a hard game.
Show you my boomerangs. I'll make it quick. I swear, boomerang. These splash-ass moves and no bugger to use them on. Blasted boomerang.
Get a lot of comparisons. Crash situation with K coming out of right now. He don't got nearly as much same talent. So you put K in there and Rocket's team.
Sure could use a gym session.
Do you keep the guns on in the gym?
No. Keep the mask on? No.
You send photographs to social media site with the caption, "Game."
One of these days, all these universe. Well, shouldn't someone be doing something about this?
I suspension, but it's the guys that run off of anybody that on the court on the bench. They can definitely get one game. It's automatic. Terry Rozier. But I think Terry Rozier in the game, yeah, I think he was taking the ball out. I'm interested in seeing this before.
Yeah, the space jam.
Terry,
Like what exactly? Listen, we got our jobs and the Justice League have theirs.
Yeah, you're right. Heroes around here.
Exactly. Let's chill. This is Superman City. Whatever that is thinks it can try us, it's got another thing coming.
You want our papa boomer?
No.
Why?
You would defeat him.
You'd crush his ass. This is bullying.
Mobile gear symbiote detected. Sorry, I mean, Lieutenant.
I'm a speed demon. You okay?
Oh yeah, do you think it's so bad?
Harkness is using the Speed Force's momentum to strike.
Pedal to the metal.
Maybe they could play.
A stirring figure to behold. The world's false idol cast in gold.
That's a great transition.
You guys ever look at his dark side? Wonder what he's thinking?
You could just ask.
What you thinking about?
The socio-political implications of what...
Wind it in, mate.
Need
Really?
17,000 bestsellers.
I'm basically unstoppable.
Good metrics, TFX. We'll keep you on.
A little bit of everything. We got lots to say. I texted you.
Think fast.
Update. Like, stuff, it felt like I told you I love you. I'm gonna be honest. So like, there's just when you said that,
Rising high a sun-kissed tower, a beacon of the 6 hours.
Along the new collide.
Oh, shit.
Target killed Boomer. Well, I'm
Ooh, cracking stunts of the junk there from Harley Quinn. Body's frozen.
Oh.
Mouth still works though.
Targeting targets. Any surviving units, secure those boomerangs for study. You.
What better way to prove our devotion to Brainiac than die fighting his enemies?
Killing his enemies first. That would be better.
Here's studying her crystal
Got
ball.
a stitch anyway. I'll wait.
patient security system just saying 123, 114. Now, let me go ahead with the last one. I have the best team in the NBA.
Feeling the need. Ah, shit. No, we're not doing this.
Those resources recover. A single life costs you more than it costs us.
When you're done embarrassing yourselves, you've got work to do.
Oh, that ain't fair. Why does the land get such a good shield? Where's our good shields?
We are overmatched. Retreat, comrades.
It's us. Okay. Respect. Celtics lost 4 of their last 6. That means
They can't hide forever.
Get the head start. Shit! Fools won't do it! Run!
Here's studying her crystal ball. The city's missing know-it-all.
be fair to Chicago, actually. That would definitely make a difference.
What's the limit?
They have some stuff. It's like
Squatting in fear is no way to spend your last moments, parents.
crystal ball.
Last year. Love that for us. We at 8 right now. You know what I'm saying? We got some ways to go. I think we 15 and 17 right now. 16, 17, 16. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, we at 8 right now. And, you know, in the East, we're a 3-game win streak away from being damn near home court advantage. So Tyler Hero All-Star this year. Okay, couldn't count. One of them got to go. And the guard position, I'm gonna give it to Tyler Hero. Play 7 in the East.
Find the Argus soldiers that Ivy afflicted and assist Colonel Flag with their evac.
What's the setting again? I'm sorry. Are the Detroit Pistons in the playing playoffs?
Intel says one of them is a shark. Can we integrate sharks? Current target, boomerang.
Picking up a lieutenant in an enemy near you.
What's the limit? This is one of them cargo bugs.
Looks like you're done. Bye, bud. Hello, you.
It's an ugly job, and mostly you're gonna be the one to do it.
I think.
Rising high at Sun-Kissed Tower, a beacon of the city's power.
My kill count is sky high. Bit of a rush.
I'm saying, you still got bad. That's a lot of things out there. I mean, we all react here 2 weeks ago. Yeah, you got some respect for Tyler here. But if you go this way, so they can get tossed with lightning, go take care of it.
I am firing the boomerang.
Seven.
Born performer.
My shield battery.
Deadshot is the current target.
Always bet on boomerang.
Target eliminated, minimum collateral. Good job.
That's a situation coming off the bench. You don't know none of these dudes. It's gonna take some time to adjust. That's a starting point right there. 26 off the bench or whatever he did. He might have started. I don't know. I ain't watched that game. That one of my favorites to watch last night. But he just got to get comfortable, like he said. But it's gonna take more time than this. I just don't think the T-Wolves is a really good team.
Yeah, I think that this year they've definitely taken a step back. I know we've all talked about the trade and stuff, but man, don't leave while you hot. Yeah. That kind of set them back this year. But you think it'd be any major changes in the offseason if things keep going the way they are being here?
This offseason, I mean, it could, but they might give it another year to work out. Nobody really cares about Minnesota. Just keeping it real. And it's just, a star.
Yeah, polarizer figure.
Yeah, Rudy is fucking Rudy. But no, nobody really cares. Like, there's not a franchise that they're really too much worried about.
See, the thing is, they're in a situation where they just drafted Rob Dillingham with the 8th, 9th pick or something like that. Yeah. Like young guard, they still got Mike there to help, rooming for that starting position. The difference is this team's not that good, so you might have to tap into your young talent a little earlier to see what you got.
Yep.
Right. They got some capable players that could be up for trade. Randall is a capable player. He's good. I don't think he fits with Ant. I mean, they had great moments. The Christmas Day game, Ant went crazy. They had a good moment. Yeah, but to build around that,
you don't want
Randall and Ant. No, you just extended Rudy, so he's going to be there for a while. And Mike is damn near 40. So it's time to give some other people a look. Yeah. And it's probably be sooner than later. I mean, I don't think this team's going to go anywhere in the playoffs. If they do, I think they'll be a playing team.
Yeah, I was going to say at least by All-Star break, we should see more Rob Dillingham and Terrence Shannon. We need to see what the young talent can do for sure, because you got these rotational pieces that, while some are proven, it ain't working right now. And you got to see what you got going for next year. And also, like you said, small market team, you better keep Ed happy.
Yeah, and I
you got to keep Ed happy.
Let's
you might as well ride it out. Like Nas Reed. See if Nas Reed can play the 4.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like Julius Randle, but let's see if we can do something with Nas Reed. Save a lot more money. He's already on a team-friendly contract. Then you got Nikhil Alexander-Walker, who's a capable player, but you got Dante DiVincenzo. Both of them are good trade pieces.
Yeah.
Their contracts are not too crazy.
And both can help on the team.
Yeah.
Nas fits the Timberwolves better than Julius Randle, for sure.
Yeah, facts.
But you got to premiere him because you know what you got to do. You got to be able to either move on from him or keep him as an asset for sure. Em has been very, public about how he feels recently. Boy, racking up these fines, man. Going crazy in these post-game interviews, cussing. They said, should he tone it down or should he just keep being himself?
He just probably paying for it. It's fine.
Can't be paying that through. Turn up.
Nah, you got to kind of tone it down a little bit because, when you catching a vibe, you the one, people, they look for you to come down. They want to tear you down. Everybody, when you get to the top, it's only one way to go, and that's down. So they're going to look for every bit of thing to try to, tear him down a little bit. So just keep playing it cool. I mean, we get it. That's what we loved him for last year.
Yeah.
Him being raw in the interviews, turning it up, joking. Just, come off a little different. Kind of how we got to do in the morning show. We be wilding that night. Then we come here, we got to try to tone it down a little bit, but just tone it down because the kids is watching.
Shout out to the kids. I wonder what the podcast spot is. Who the commissioner of the podcast game?
Oh, Lord.
Joe Bud.
Joe.
But you know who do interviews really well? Like after the game? Cole Anthony. Like, his after the game interviews be lit, bro. I think he hit the game winner yesterday.
He did.
Yeah, his after the game interview was funny as hell.
And he shot bad, too.
Yeah.
So for him to have that confidence still at the end of the game, it was fire.
But, the play being written up for somebody else, he was like, yeah. And then I just took the ball and went to go.
Oh, it wasn't his fault?
Nah, that was a solid game yesterday. Magic got the Nets 1-0. They came back down for 21. Listen, man, we talked about, I don't know if he'll get it, but Coach Mose, bro, he got to get some coach of the year consideration, bro. They are winning games, bro, no matter what the situation is. Like you said, Cole Anthony had a situation where he wasn't in the rotation, waited his turn, got back to it. And that game winner yesterday, hilarious. He's like, the play was not drawn up for me. But it made that bitch happen.
I was watching it, but he wasn't shooting the ball well. That's not why I cut it off, but I just didn't think, I didn't know.
Yeah, floating for game is hilarious.
Yeah. He kept it right.
That's not for me. Shout out to Cole.
That's fine.
Yeah, I fuck with that. That's a different type of confidence. And he's just a cool dude. though.
Yeah, he's super cool.
Yeah.
Super personal.
Get it, nigga.
But he probably keep that lock on
Freak.
lit. You know what I'm saying? And
You
that's
can
good.
tell how
Like,
happy
get it, nigga.
everybody be for him when he have his moments. Hell, he like a cool dude. That's what I like. I love the kind of people. Like, damn, everybody hype. He have his game.
Yeah, bro. If I wasn't a Pacers fan, I would definitely be all in on Orlando Magic, bro. I like the culture they got built. I like the way they play basketball. It don't matter who's on the court. Everybody play hard. They seem to be like you said, they celebrate for each other like that. Especially a young group like that. Celebrate for everybody to get paid. Now they're just like, let's go hoop. And you gotta applaud
That's
that.
good. He kept his mental strong though, because I'm sure
His
dad probably too kept him helping to stay grounded too. Because that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's an up and down way.
Yeah, just think about it. Like every year they drafted a guard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jalen Suggs came for after you got there. And then was Anthony Black. And like for him not to even have no kind of hate or nothing, be like championing them dudes. Like when Jalen Suggs got paid, he was hyped for him.
Yeah.
He a different kind of cat. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
That's rare, bro.
I'd have been like, yo, y'all gotta trade me, dog. Like,
It's
you know what I mean? We got 3 point guards.
And then last year they had Markelle too.
You just max somebody out. Like, nah.
Markelle was playing last year.
And was playing solid too. I'm surprised, his situation. Hopefully he gets on the roster this year.
Yeah, it's very shocking that he's not on the roster, but that's how the NBA work, man.
For sure. But yeah, that was a crazy game yesterday. OKC took care of the Grizzlies yesterday, 130-106. And I ran off 11 straight in a row, man. HGA is looking like the MVP, 35-7-6. He's overdue, man. He's overdue. They cheated him last year. He got to get the MVP this year, bro.
Early, the boys is different.
11 in a row is tough, man.
Boys is different, man. That's all I got to say, man.
31-5-6, man. Yeah. MVP that. Should have got last year. He damn sure better get it this year.
Especially if they keep it going, though. Anything can happen after All-Star break. So
most definitely. Let's go to the standings in the West if you don't mind, please.
They gotta keep that motion going, though, for sure.
Come on, bro. They got a 6-game win streak. 6 games, like, above second place in the West. You got the Grizzlies at 22-11.
Nah, I'm saying we just still under 40 games in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully everybody can stay healthy and they can keep the train rolling for sure.
Now, what he doing with his number 2 being out? I don't know if he 2 or 3. Jalen Williams could be 2. I don't know. Him and Chick can go back and forth, I guess. But for him being out and see what they doing with him out, it's crazy. I mean, that coach over there, he could be candidate for Coach of the Year again.
Most definitely. Yeah. He's like, all right, I don't got chest. So now I'm playing all smaller wings or all guards. And the concept ain't changed. Like, you got to respect that. He adjusted early in the season. They're still successful. A lot of coaches don't adjust at all. They just deal with whatever they got and see how the cards fall. But
They got their big back.
It was a blessing in disguise when Chick got hurt because Isaiah Hartenstein got a chance to play.
But he came back perfectly at the right time.
The way he plays fit them perfectly. But
he didn't come in and disrupt anything.
Nah.
It should be interesting when Chick get back. I would like to see how they play. They play 2 bigs. Or they play,
no doubt.
Hartenstein off the
sleeper, boy.
And they so versatile to, like you said, depending upon the matchup. When they playing bigger teams, like they playing the Nuggets and shit like that, you can have both of them on the court at the same time. But if you need to switch off and stagger their minutes, that's still tough to get full energy from Chet and Isaac. Like, that's crazy. And the Knicks, we questioned them, like, letting him walk like that. But, man, so far, the Knicks, I can't say shit about them. Everything they have done has worked to perfection. So, good move for both of them. Isaiah's thriving out there, and they got Cat.
Yeah.
They ain't complaining at all.
You know you've got a comeback in you. When you take the next step, you're going to make it count. Stay at Purdue.
Didn't know, but now the failure to use
2025.
For sure, man.
We're going to start it off right and end it right.
Yeah. Y'all been DMing me. I'm locked in today.
Okay.
Motherfuckers.
They question
your research. He'll be watching the game. You damn right I ain't watched that week ass game.
Paul Pierce, y'all.
Yeah, I wasn't watching that week ass game, but I was locked in yesterday. So now, talk shit
You
today.
don't watch the game, see? You don't watch
Talk shit today. I'm locked in.
Hey, after your inside, they said that pushed Teague over the head. They said, when you start getting sources, Teague didn't like that.
Yeah, I had took a break. I was tired of watching bad basketball, but I'm back now.
Me having my insiders and watching the game just raised my level up.
Man, get out of here.
Power Rangers. Yeah, for sure. Listen, man, some good basketball took place last night. Cat went crazy. We spoke about him all last year. He showed up here the right way, man. Going crazy as they took care, you know what I'm saying, of the Jazz, no problem. Even with Brunson out. Other two players stepped up for sure. You had Bridges with 27, OG with 22, Josh Hart 15, 14, and 12, Trippy Dub, and last but not least, Cat 31, 21, and 4. Championship Knicks, man.
I mean, I don't know if they championship Knicks, but they playing at a high level. With JB being out, for Cat to lead the team, the other guys to step up and play well. I mean, we expect that, though, going against a Utah team.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think they're playing for the number 1 pick, so it really doesn't matter. But seeing Sexton and Clarkson having big nights, they capable scorers that should be on the trade block soon.
Oh, for sure. Listen, they both had 25 yesterday. They are definitely auditioning for a new team as well, and they deserve to be free as well, man. Those are two really solid guards right there. As we, Landry Shaman also getting back with the Knicks. That's another little sneaky pickup for that team too, man.
Another knockdown shooter. I know he was out with a shoulder injury, I think. Yeah, so welcome him back. They did the right thing by bringing him back. I think he got hurt with them.
Yep, earlier.
So bringing him back is pretty cool, though.
Man, listen, we look at these rotational players for the Knicks, about the contribution they have to this team, man. A triple dub, not even random, but just slight for Josh Hart yesterday, contributed 15, 14, and 12. We talk about OG and Bridges, them getting 20 plus. Hey, man, they might get an Easter run for their money, man. You know, we'll talk about it on the pod a little bit later, but if they want to keep playing at this level, man, and get these type of contributions, man, they're going to be a really tough team to beat in the playoffs.
They done found that groove, bro. It's 9-game win streak is good for them because they started off real slow. You know what I mean? So it seemed like the locker room, not saying it was messed up, but they came to like, damn, Cat, just kill. We going to fall in line, basically.
I know Dante's sick.
Yeah.
Well, you got to be sick, bro. The leader squad, and they still doing well. And, you know, to be in Minnesota where it's an up and down struggle right now, I know he's sick for sure.
He probably felt like how DeMar felt when he left Toronto.
They got a chip.
He's got to really clicking for real.
Yeah.
Because the Knicks, I ain't going to say they better than Boston, but they've been looking real good, bro.
Yeah, they popping right now. That's lit. For sure.
And the chemistry is obvious. I think that's what's dope about it, too. You got a lot of different pieces you brought in. Everybody got to get along, and it just seemed to work as well. Obviously, you said they're letting Cat kill, and then, you know, having JB as your closer, and you got phenomenal role players in that team. That's a really good team.
They have a great team. Yeah, it's a really good team. I'm nervous about their bench, though. I don't think they got a bench. You name somebody off the bench that's doing anything for me, I would love to see. I know Tibbs don't play nothing but 5 or 6 people, but
yeah.
And Pressure's a chore. He has moments where he's good, but I don't know in the playoffs. He's gonna need somebody that come off that bench and give you a spark. I know Campaign had big moments during his son's run off the bench. Maybe he could bring something, but
Miles McBride, I'm sure once he gets back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean he had moments last year that was great, but I don't know if
that's enough.
Yeah, I don't know if they got that super X factor off the bench. Right?
Also, Mitchell Robinson looking like, you know what I'm saying, he might come back in the next month or so.
Monkey time.
Still waiting on that. You don't like that as a backup big for Cat? Okay, respect.
Mitchell is smooth.
I think he can contribute for the team.
But I think what I'm scared of is their lack of experience. When they come down, like Boston already did that. So shit might get spooky with them different lights in the finals. So I don't know.
Yeah, they got a couple of guys who've been to the conference finals. But not a couple.
I mean,
really
Bridges went to the finals.
Yeah,
he did. But
Cat
I'm
too.
as a team though.
Cat been to the conference finals. I mean, as a team together, they haven't been experienced. You're right. Boston they got the same team from last year, but I don't know. It's interesting. I just think that 6 man off the bench gonna have to play a big role. I think they gotta get somebody else that can have big exposure.
I never needed nowhere to stay.
Yeah.
You act like niggas on your couch.
What
You was
position y'all
a
think that they
fan,
need?
nigga.
I think I'm looking at this roster right now. I'm thinking if they get something else that's like firepower wise, they need somebody that's probably at the 2.
With you. I am from 140th and Lennox. I'm from NFL. Up the block is 40 Wolves. New Simpsons on 142nd Cross Square. D. Ferg on
They need a
8th
backup
Avenue.
big.
I don't see without none of this.
Like Mitchell
Shout out to my nigga,
I don't love him. I
what's
wish
the
they
nigga
could have
Final
kept
4 Billy and them stuff?
That'd be cheap.
So you just sit around and act like you've been around all this Harlem shit and everything. You ever see somebody
backup big is a top 10 center or whatever if they had Hartenstein. But they need another big that can be a Mitchell Robinson, he's just a live threat.
I got you. You take away from that, yeah. And Precious, I mean, I don't know if that's what they're looking for as well, but that is a very valid point. It was one thing we know Cat gonna do is foul. And in the postseason, when we get to them teams where it's a little bit closer, we get to the Milwaukee's themselves again.
And let's say they run into Philly, and let's just say Philly healthy, and the Knicks run into Philly.
Oh yeah, Embiid,
Cat, yeah, he's going foul.
Sure.
Yeah. For sure. We looking at the Jazz as well. We talk about a lot of pieces on that team that could help some other teams. We talk about Laurie Marketing, Walker Kessler, Sexton, and Clarkson. You think either of those guys are gone pretty soon? Sexton and Clarkson are like you said, bench play. That's one of them nights. Hey, I'm back to that. 6 for 22 is nasty, but I'm just anyway. So what?
They gonna make you watch his funeral.
I know all of them probably.
Nigga, televised his funeral. He didn't even do it. That's okay.
I don't even care. I know Jordan Clarkson can help a bunch of teams. Sexton too.
Let me be specific.
Just score, guard.
Anything I say tonight is a legend to this.
The Nuggets got the win yesterday. The Hawks won 39-120, man. Third straight win.
I love Jamie Foxx. Let me say that.
It was a tough game.
I love Jamie
Joker
Foxx.
went crazy, triple double in 3 quarters. He's 17-15. And that's incredible. So like, it's like Jay 21-4. Jamal Murray had 21. Russell Westbrook 16-11. But Trae Young still had 39.
Now, hold on. Is that 4 assists or 4 rebounds?
Yeah, we gotta get that. That makes sense. They lose 4 assists. Put sweat on that thing. You don't get a pass, but yeah, that was cat. But it was 4 assists. Nice. That's probably just been pretty. Yeah, I got it. And BJ has not known this one. Hey, that's funny. If we looking at all this triple doubles and something happens, hey, there we go. They got 4 assists. That's nasty. You know what? That's already my favorite. Wait, it's only 2 now? Oh, that's only 2?
We had 4 rebounds.
What's up, see? We be getting sent tail by our own production team. It was almost my very first one.
Making sure the cash is correct. Then I step and that's what it's about. So I can sell rocks.
You ain't gotta say no.
That's hilarious, man.
But Westbrook, like, yeah, he missed 1 shot in the last 2 games.
Hey,
probably the most efficient basketball he's been playing.
That's crazy.
Do he continue to be a starter now in the Cincinnati Bulls? Do you play him when you start? Or do you bring Aaron Gordon back?
You gonna have to bring Aaron Gordon back. I don't think you should though.
You hooping right now.
Yeah.
Is that how it works in the NBA though?
No. I mean, most of the time you don't lose your starting job. Not most teams. Like with the Hawks, motherfuckers been like, yeah, you're gonna keep coming off the bench. That's how Bud works.
I was just gonna say
the way it used to work.
you don't need one.
I was just wondering because they playing so well. Yeah. I think it's freeing up Murray a little bit with Westbrook able to run the point. He can kind of go to his natural position, which is a 2 guard, and he kind of playing a little free. So now you got 2 point guards basically on the floor with Joker and Westbrook. Because Joker, he'll pass first big or whatever. But now you got Westbrook who's been being like the ultimate point guard right now. He only shooting 6-7 shots a game.
Ain't no way it's done already.
He being efficient.
Yeah, he being super efficient. And now it's freeing up Murray to be able to be himself.
Ain't no way.
And you continue to work with that. I mean, you probably gonna see a lot of that lineup now because it's obviously they gelling. I was just wondering, but I'm sure Gordon gonna get a start.
100 gigs.
It's
Ain't no way.
Like you said. I mean, I think like you said, NBA, we know when it comes to that money situation, he gonna be back to starting line. But do we see that line up a little bit more often than not? I don't know. Mike Mullins a great coach, so I would imagine he got to keep that back in his head if it's working for sure.
I'm sure we'll see that lineup a lot.
Do you think they still need to add another piece? I know we talk about this a lot, but they still need to get another score.